Hello, Mountain Song students and families. Welcome to the Lantern Walk celebration. I'm here to walk you through making some warm apple cider that you can enjoy after you complete your lantern walk. So let's get started, shall we? What you will need is some apple juice. I really like this kind, but any kind of apple juice will do. You will need an orange and a knife and cutting board to cut it with. You will need some cinnamon sticks, 1 or 2 depending on how much apple juice you are using. Use these beautiful whole cinnamon sticks, not ground cinnamon for this recipe. You might want to use a spice called star anise. It's not required, but I think it is most lovely when we are making a hot spiced cider. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, that lovely spice we can use to flavor the apple juice. And lastly, you will need another spice called cloves. So you're going to want whole cloves and not ground cloves. And I'll tell you why in just a bit. You'll just need a small handful of these, maybe 10 or so, for a gallon of juice. You will also need a large saucepan to put on your stovetop. All right, it's really quite simple. All you need to do is empty your juice into your saucepan. I will tell you one lovely thing about making this is that it makes your house smell so nice. All right, so empty your juice into your saucepan. For this large gallon, I'm going to add 2 cinnamon sticks. Just toss them right in. Let's see, I'm going to scooch my saucepan so you can see better. All right, here's my saucepan. Toss your cinnamon sticks right in. Now, if you want to, you can use this little spice bag. It's like a reusable tea bag works as well, or cheesecloth. And you'll simply put your spices in here and cinch it up, and this can go directly into your apple juice. Now, I don't like to bother with this step. I just put the spices right in because what I will use at the end is a small mesh strainer, or you could use cheesecloth. When I scoop the juice out, the hot apple cider out with a ladle, then I can strain it through and make sure I catch any of the spices that have been floating around. Now take your cloves and just drop them in as well. Again, if you want to, you can use that little spice bag. You can also use something called mulling spices, which is a mix of spices that are already put together for just such an occasion. But I like to use my own. And I'm going to choose one of my beautiful star anise. Always nice to give your spices a little smell before you toss them in. And then I'm going to cut a few slices of orange to put in. Children, students, if you're doing this part, make sure you have your grown-up support so that you do not injure yourself. We simply need, I'm going to use 2 large slices of orange. Peel and all, just toss them right in. Now, not only does this look beautiful, but it will soon make your house smell so nice too. All you must do is put this on your stovetop and get it simmering so that it gets nice and toasty warm. I do like to put a lid on it once it starts to boil and then turn it down to a low simmer, and you can leave it to simmer while you are preparing dinner, or you could put it on the stove to simmer and then go out and do your lantern walk around your neighborhood and come back to the beautiful smells and sipping delight of warm spiced cider. Make sure you do not leave your flame unattended though. If you choose to go do your lantern walk, just turn the heat off under your spiced cider. Now this also works very well in the crock pot. If you want to use your crock pot and get it started in the morning so that your house can smell good all day long. that's it. I'm going to put this on my stove and have a cup of it this evening with you all. All right, have fun and enjoy.